All right, guys, in today's video, we are going to install this SharkBite fitting. Now, this is not an ordinary fitting. This one's pretty cool. They just came out with this year. I was pretty excited for it because it gives you two shut-off valves. Now, if you're trying to hook up an ice maker line to your refrigerator and you only have one stub out, for instance, like that, okay, you're kind of stuck unless you do a saddle valve or tap into your 1/2-inch copper and run a new line. So, excuse me, I'm bleeding here. So what this does, this has your 3/8 fitting for your kitchen sink, and then it has the 1/4-inch side for your ice maker. Okay, so this can go over copper or on PEX, doesn't matter. I really like this. It's a little pricey. I think I paid $27 for this, but it knocks out two birds with one stone. I love it. Now, I also use these for dishwashers, and for the dishwashers, it's kind of cool because it has independent shut-off valves just like this, but it would be 3/8 and 3/8 on each side. So that's perfect for dishwashers. I love these things. So it defeats a saddle valve, which can have potential leaks. So this I highly recommend. So we're going to install this today. So today's video is basically installing the SharkBite fitting and how to remove the old one. All right. Not so much an ice maker video, but more so just on how to install this fitting. Okay, this will solve a lot of your problems. Now, to get the old fitting off, you're going to need this little tool. SharkBite sells these independently or in a kit. So this is just a 1/2-inch. And so what we're going to do is put this over the PEX line, apply pressure to this bottom ring, and then they're going to pull the PEX down. So it's a pretty simple process. Just make sure you guys turn off your water line before starting this task, because water will get everywhere. So turn off your main water supply. So that should be it. Do both just in case.
You're draining the water, right?
Yeah. Because being that it's a basement, all the water from the house, the second floor, the first floor, all gravity pulls it. So you just gotta make sure everything's drained. The customer wants me to put a water line to the refrigerator for his ice maker. So this one's gonna be a little tricky. We have, it looks like PEX back there. So I gotta change that SharkBite fitting out, and I'll show you which one I'm gonna use. It's actually really cool. You guys may be running into this problem. But at any rate, we're gonna go through the cabinets, back through this access panel, and then I'm gonna bring out a braided line. They forgot to add the shut-off valve for it right here, so we're just gonna pop one out through the wall. Not a big deal. Now we're going to take our tool here on the back side, and now we're going to pull with our 2 fingers, and boom, it pops right off. So that's the old one. Okay, now we're going to put our new one on. Okay, so there's a little plastic fitting in here. Just make sure you don't bind it up. So just kind of play with it till it gets center. And then you're gonna feel it sit, and then push harder, and it'll go in about another 1/2 inch. Alright, I'm gonna use my channel locks here just for grip, and then push in, boom, I felt 2 pushes, then that's when you know it seats correctly. And then you can pull it out if you want. It's gonna hold. All right. So there you go. That's it. So now we have the ice maker. I'll turn it to the other side. Now what I like to do is I'll go ahead and turn off the ice maker valve first, so that way I can hook up the water again and turn the water back on for the clients. Alright, so now we can turn this valve on, keep this one off until you're done running your ice maker line, and the clients will have their water back. So that's it. Okay, now turn this on. Get all the water out. Check for leaks. Cool. So now we're just going to run it around through here, tuck it behind this panel, and hopefully get it to about right here. That's the goal. What? All right, so I just showed you guys one way of doing an affordable install. Now keep in mind, some homeowners don't have big pockets and they can't afford to pay someone to install a regular size 1/2-inch PEX or copper line all the way over to the refrigerator with the shut-off valve kit. So just keep that in mind, but that is another alternative that you could use. But this one was most cost effective. So this is what the budget was, and this is what the owner wanted. So again, this is just one way to economically install an ice maker. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe, share this video. I'll see you on the next one. Take care.